Everyone asks what a healthy relationship looks like, but most people give you a textbook answer that feels like a corporate HR manual. I'd rather tell you what it actually feels like. Back when I was in college, I was dating this guy, let's call him Marcus. On paper, he was everything you told to be. He was ambitious, he was focused, and he was building his own lane. But I was young, and I didn't realize that a relationship isn't just about two people being in the same room. It's about how you make each other feel when the world outside is falling apart. I remember one night I had completely failed a major project I'd been working on for months. I was a wreck. I walked into his apartment expecting him to tell me it was fine or to offer some fix for the problem. Instead, he just looked at me, closed his laptop, and said, Raquel, the world didn't end. You're still the smartest person I know. Let's go get some food and forget the rest of the world exists for an hour. That was the first time I realized that a healthy relationship isn't about constant work or endless drama. It's about being a soft place for a hard man to land, and him being the steady ground when I feel like I'm spinning. It's not about fixing each other, it's about respecting each other enough to let the other person be human. The reason Marcus and I worked so well back then, and the reason I look for those same qualities today, is respect. In a healthy relationship, your woman shouldn't be your biggest critic, she should be your biggest fan. I see so many men today who are exhausted because they come home from a 12-hour shift only to be met with a list of things they didn't do right. That isn't a partnership, that's a performance review. A healthy woman, a woman like me, understands that your mission out there is difficult. When you walk through that door, you should feel like the king of your castle, not like a tenant who's behind on rent. I learned from my friend Kelly, she's been with her partner for 6 years, that the secret isn't in the big vacations or the expensive gifts. It's in the way she protects his peace. She doesn't bring him drama that doesn't matter. She doesn't let her friends disrespect him behind his back. She creates an environment where he can actually recharge because she knows that if he is at his best, their life is at its best. A healthy relationship looks like a team where both people are playing for the same jersey. If you're constantly defending yourself against the person who's supposed to be on your side, you aren't in a relationship, you're in a war zone. People often think a relationship is about finding someone to complete you. But the truth I've seen in my own life, and what I see in the men I support every day, is that a healthy partnership is a launchpad. When I was building my own brand, I realized that if you have the wrong person next to you, you spend all your energy managing their emotions instead of managing your empire. In a healthy dynamic, your woman should be the one pushing you toward those big goals. She should be the one saying, I know you're tired, but you're so close to that breakthrough. It's about that quiet confidence she has in you that makes you want to conquer the world. I remember talking to my friend Kelly about this. She told me that the favorite part of her day isn't when they go out. It's the 15 minutes in the morning when they drink coffee and talk about their vision for the next 5 years. That is what growth looks like. It's not about being obsessed with each other, it's about being obsessed with the future you're building together. If she isn't adding to your life, she is subtracting from it. There is no middle ground. I'm sharing these stories because I want you to know that this kind of loyalty and support still exists. You don't have to settle for a relationship that feels like a full-time job with no pay. You deserve a woman who is that girl for you, the one who stands by you while you're climbing and celebrates with you when you reach the top. I've built my inner circle for exactly this reason. It is a place where I can be completely real with you, away from the filters and the rules of public social media. Inside, I share more personal stories, deeper advice on how to spot the right woman, and exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. If you're tired of the games and you're ready for a real connection with someone who actually understands your value, I'm waiting for you. Go to my website, raqueljacobs.co.za, or click the link in my Instagram bio to join the inner circle today. Let's stop talking about what a healthy relationship looks like and start building one. See you inside.